Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this Tuesday. Yesterday we had highs in the mid-50s for several areas, 57 in Topeka and Emporia. We'll be more in the low to mid-50s today as rain for much of the day will limit our warming trend. And we will have a cold front that will be pushing through the area. That'll give our highs, or our temperatures, I should say, a little bit more in the upper 40s and low 50s by 5 p.m. So not quite as warm as what we would be for the afternoon high today. But with that rain, it's going to be with us all day, at least somewhere in northeast Kansas. It may not necessarily be in your area all day, but it's going to be somewhere. And we're going to continue with this rain lingering into tonight. I think a lot of the rain is going to be along and east of Highway 75 tonight into possibly tomorrow morning, although this model has it's completely dry, really around 3:30, 4 o'clock tomorrow morning and continuing into Wednesday. Other than maybe some sunshine in north central Kansas, there's still going to be quite a bit of cloud cover tomorrow, and then we'll finally break out into some sunshine for all of northeast Kansas on Thursday. But as far as how much rain to expect, here's how much rain that computer model had, where many spots will have at least a quarter inch and several areas getting in upwards of a half inch to an inch worth of rainfall. Some of our other computer models are showing almost very similar trends, if you will. Most areas less than an inch, but a pretty decent amount of northeast Kansas getting at least a half inch. So some decent rainfall. We need it because after today and a little bit tonight and tomorrow morning, that's pretty much it for a while. I don't see much in the way of anything significant, obviously for the rest of this week, but certainly into this weekend or next week. It stays fairly dry. So that storm system that we're having today with the rain is also ushering in a cold front. That's going to be increasing our winds throughout the day. Here's 10 a.m. wind gusts. Already fairly windy. Let me call it breezy because there's going to be a period of time where it is going to be windy. This is breezy. And we're going to continue with the breezy conditions through the day. Now, there's an opportunity tonight that we could have those wind gusts approaching 40 to 50 miles per hour. That could continue into Wednesday morning early and then gradually weakening throughout the day, but still staying on the windy side. And then once the sun goes down, we're less than 30 miles per hour and then continuing to get less than 20 miles per hour for the most part by midnight. That's going to be ushering in drier air with that northwesterly wind today and eventually cooler temperatures. So by Thursday morning, we could have several areas right around the freezing mark. I don't expect a hard freeze, but it's a very good possibility that we could at least have maybe a little bit of freeze, if not a frost. There's still a chance that winds may still be at 5 to 10 miles per hour, which would limit frost's potential. So we're going to continue to keep an eye on not only Wednesday night, Thursday morning, but also all the way through the weekend with those lows in the mid-30s. Highs are generally going to be in the mid to upper 50s through Saturday, and then warming into the low to mid-60s Sunday and early next week. Of course, we have Halloween on Friday. That's not looking too bad. We have our college games on Saturday. That's looking pretty nice too. Maybe a little bit on the cool side. We have daylight saving time ending Saturday night. And we have election day next Tuesday. All those opportunities, all those days, not looking too bad. Yeah, it might be a little on the cool side for Friday and or Saturday, but we've certainly had colder. And as I mentioned after today, not much with precipitation beyond today. Well, here you go. Here's why. Drier than normal conditions and that 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlook. Probability of above average temperatures continuing as well. Don't see much in the way of any really, really cold air moving in. There is a chance that at some point for the first week or two of November, we get our first freeze down in the 20s. So be prepared for that. Otherwise, we'll continue to keep you updated on a day-by-day basis with some of these details. And stay dry today and be ready for those strong winds starting this afternoon especially and continuing tonight and tomorrow.